adduka.
So what happens when it is already registered? Yes, what is intelligent? Intelligent. So charges will be read and explained to both of you in English. Umoja Silva, do you understand that charge?
Yes, my lord.
In Mukono district, you robbed Mmundu Emmanuel of cash, 250,000, all after the time of the said robbery. Mukono district, you robbed Logono James of cash, 25,000 shillings, weapons, which were guns and a knife, on the said Logono James. Umoja Silva, you have understood that count?
Yes, your worship.
Of September 2025 at Katega village in Mukono district, you took Kutesa Colin to Kampala. Have you understood the charge, Umoja?
Yes, your worship.
On count 7, you are again charged with the offense of abduction. Charge.
Yes, your worship.
On count 8, you are again in Mukono district, you unlawfully took Logono James to Kampala against his will of consent. Umoja.
Yes, your worship.
You are charged with the offense of threatening violence, contrary to section 77, and others still at large on the 5th day of September 2025 at Katenga village in Mukono district with intent to treat all the counts to be tried by the High Court. Yes, Counsel?
For the record, Your Honor, I'm appearing for the accused persons,
Yes.
and my instructions are to, first of all, seek for bail.
The case is capital. Charges are capital.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mm.
And I want also to be put on the record on matters pertaining to this matter, on issues pertaining to this matter and how it has been handled. I pray that the same is recorded, Your Honor.
Which issue?
How this matter, the file was called before it was brought to this honorable court.
Emmanuel. Ntale Baker, have you understood that second charge?
Yes, Your Worship.
And Umoja Silva, have you understood the charge?
Yes, Your Worship.
Like the first count, you won't answer to this one or any of the following counts, because it means that the offenses will be tried by the High Court.
Yes, Your Worship.
So the answers will go to the High Court, to the charges. On count 3, you are again both charged with the offense of aggravated robbery, contrary to section 266 and 267(1)(b and 2 of the Penal Code Act. The particulars being that the two of you and others still at large on the 5th of September 2025 at Katega village in Mukono district, you robbed Ochen Walter of cash 150,000 Ugandan shillings, maize flour, a Techno mobile phone, Pop 10, gumboots all valued at approximately 631,000 shillings, and that all immediately before or after the time of the said robbery, you threatened to use deadly weapons, which were guns, and a knife on the said Ochen Walter. Ntale, have you understood the charge?
Yes, Your Worship.
Umoja, do you understand the charge?
Yes, Your Worship.
Count 6, you are charged with the offense of abduction, contrary to section 113 of the Penal.
One who received documents in my office. So the letter was received by the secretary while I was in court proceeding. So I didn't know what was happening there.
The file of a capital nature is presented. The role of my court is simply to read the charges for the accused persons to understand and wait for such a time until they are either committed or when the charges are withdrawn. So the Office of the DPP has the mandate to handle any preliminary concerns at this stage, and it is for that reason that the court will not be dragged into matters relating to the evidence in a file with capital charges, since I lack the jurisdiction. I only have jurisdiction to mention the case and read the charges to them, and also commit or accept any withdrawal depending on the outcome of the pending investigations. For that reason, I will remand the accused persons and adjourn the case to the 10th of October for mention. I see here you're a lawyer.
English.
Yes?
English.
What should I use?
English.
You're also known as Ben Musolo.
It is not known as my lord. It is a full name entirely being Beckham Solo.
You're a male adult, age 26.
Yes, my lord.
I am Uganda by tribe,
Yes, my lord.
a lawyer by profession,
Yes, my lord.
a resident of Kapungu zone, Machi in the division in Kampala. Are those particulars true?
Yes, my lord.
Umoja Silva,
Yes, my Lord.
you're a male adult, aged 49 years,
Yes, my Lord.
Anita Sol,
Yes, my Lord.
a teacher by profession,
Yes, my Lord.
a resident of Chiunga village,
Yes, my Lord.
campus in Mukono district.
Yes, my Lord.
On count 1, you are both charged with the offense of aggravated robbery, contrary to section 266 and 267(1)(b)(2) of the Penal Code Act. The particulars being that the two of you and others still at large on the 5th of September 2025 at Katega village in Mukono district, you robbed Kutesa Koleb of cash 180,000 Ugandan shillings, a mobile phone, Samsung Galaxy S7, all valued at approximately 630,000 Ugandan shillings, and at or immediately before or immediately after the time of the said robbery, you threatened to use a deadly weapon, which were guns and a knife, on the said Kutesa College. Ntale Baker, have you understood that charge?
Yes, my lord.
To the state, who unfortunately has acted surprised before you. The same letter was served to police, and especially the investigating officer, who refused to receive the same and acknowledge the same.
Was the letter instructing them not to bring them to court?
Your Honor, the letter was for the file to be taken, so that file should not have been handled from here. It was to be taken to Mukono, because already the police had been compromised. And this is demonstrated in the way this matter has been handled. To our surprise,
Now, I may not go into details of why they are.
which is in court, this is not the first time they are trumping up charges against Umoja, criminal charges which have been dropped by the DPP.
Okay, I may not go into the merits because that is not.
Your Honor, I just want to record purposes, because already we know that you're not going to give us bail, and we're not even going to apply for bail, but we beg it to be captured because the file is going to be taken, and we beg the record to be clear. That's why I am submitted, because we want justice to be done.
The letter, it's an administrative issue
Yes.
with the DPP, but the evidence I cannot.
I'm not giving any evidence. I'm just stating how the matter has been handled.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'm just praying that you put the same on the record, and that's it. Because we are not going to handle a bail application. It's not going to take place as you have already
But
guided
you're
with your
submitting
wide
on the
counsel.
evidence.
I'm not submitting on the evidence. Yes, I'm just submitting on how it has been administratively handled.
Okay, so I put on record your issue of having been called.
Yes, and also, Your Honor, I pray to be put on record that this is a land matter.
Now that one, it will happen at the High Court, not here. And when the court begins taking evidence.
Much obliged then.
Yes. That is if it's to be committed.
Omwana si yasiba muzeeyi era omwana talina ko buzibu na taata w'essaawa eno. Naye abamusiba nsuubira nti n'abazungu balina okuba nga tebakimanyiiko. Naye waliyo abantu abali emabega beekwese mu kitongole kya NGO kye baggulawo omwaka ogwayita. Kati bagambye ekyo ekitongole kye kizze kifandiira. Ekitongole amannya gaakyo beekwese mu kitongole bakiyita UH Transformation Ministries Limited. N'ekirala bakiyita United Hearts Children's Ministries Limited. Era baateekayo omusango mu kkooti enkulu e Mukono ogw'omusango gyeguli. Era ffe tubadde tumanyi nti ogw'omusango gwe gugenda mu maaso. Ne bayita bakilanti bange bateese nabo naye okuba okuteesa ate bagweredde mu kkomera. Awo we tuyimiridde. Bakilanti bange erinnya nze Kansona Sona Victoria nga ndi lawyer wa Umoja Silver. The story is there's some people he had been working with abaali nga bazze nga ba donors ne badonatinga ng'alina essomero ekiyunga ne badonatinga n'abanga bazimba bongerako ku bye yali yazimba naye we bwatuuka ate abaali ba donors ne baagala okweddiza essomero kati lwe lutalo lwe tuliko kati nti guno si gwe mulundi ogusoose Umoja Silver okusibibwa era bamugyetekako emisango omwaka gwa 2023 kooti nemala ne ba withdrawing omusango ogwo. DPP n'alaba nga tewali musango, ne bamala ne bamuloopa mu kooti ya wansi nga bamuloopa criminal trespass nga baagala kutwala ttaka lye. Bo bennyini ne bajjayo omusango ate era ne bavaawo. Kati tuli mu kooti, high court e Mukono, era nga bataddeyo bagamba nti waliwo breach of contract, nga bataddeyo omusango baagala either mukulu Umoja balirire oba batwale ettaka lye. Naye ekyo kye kyabamalidde n'okumuggalira wabweru w'essomero lye lyazimba. Tekyabamalidde nti baasazeeko okumuteekako gino emisango egya naggomola. Bamutaddeko aggravated robbery. Ekibi nti ate tebamutaddeeko yekka, waliwo ne looya gwabadde akwatagana naye. Kati n'oyo looya ate naye kyamutwaliddemu. Naye nga twesanze nti kati ye injustice gye tulimu mu Uganda. Omuntu ajja n'ayagala okubba ettaka lyo ate ne basooka bakusiba oleme kusobola kwerwanako ng'oli wabweru, kubanga Umoja breadwinner ate nga ye nannyini ssomero bw'aba nga ali munda ani asobola okulwanira essomero lye? Kati kyekyo kye tuliko essaawa eno. Naye tulina okukkiriza nti batugambye fayiro bayinza ogitwala mu high court, ne DPP twamuwandikidde era fayiro yabadde yagiyise. Naye tubadde surprised nnyo nti poliisi y'e Naggalama erina engeri gyezannyezannyemu ebintu lifoosa fayiro okugitwala ate ne bateeka omusango wano nga naye fayiro yayitiddwa dda. Poliisi tebadde teyagala kumanya. Sijja kwagala kupiininga abikoze, saagala kumupiininga ku TV, naye byakoze tebibadde birungi. Era gye bujja nsuubira nti bakilanti bange oli awo bayinza omukomplainingako, kubanga ogwo tegugenda kuba mulimu gwange okukomplaininga ku musirikale oyo. Naye tebeeyisizza bulungi, kyova olaba nti kati tuli mu injustice eno gye tulwanira. And injustice is very expensive. Injustice is very costly. Ate nga abantu be tulabye, oli mwana muto gwe basibye, ate n'ono gwe basibye yakola, so sente zalina okukola ate agenda kuzisaasaanya. But that is the cost of injustice. And I'm appealing to all concerned people. Basobole okusitukirawo bayambe ku Umoja, bamuyambe ku ssomero lye. Balitwala ate nga bakozesa amaanyi, kubanga Umoja bamarestinze ku Saturday kiro era n'amasasi gaavuze. Essasi lyabuzeeko kati n'omukuba. N'oli looya naye bamu abductinga ne bamuteeka mu drone ku Lwokusatu. Okuva Olwokusatu ali mu poliisi, tavuddeeyo, tebamuwadde mwaganya kweyogerako. Naye kati ye Uganda gye tulimu kati, naye ndimukkiriza nti justice ejja ku prevailinga.
Ibyo byaliko singa nzikiriza n'enjogera. Omuntu yajja n'atuulanga awo okuva ku makya ku balaze eyo, naye nga ffe tulinga wano. Ffe nga tetubanya ani atudde awo. Omulala n'ayingira mutoyi wali, omulala n'abeera eno. Kati ono ava olw'eggulo ayingire, yalaba bulabi kumubaka, egundi nalaba amasimu kuggwa munda kuba tulina akakomera katonotono. We have a fence, a wall of fence. Nengamba esimu zino za daddy. Before that omukazi yasooka n'ajja n'ayingira ewaffe n'aga is my wife, I have to tell her what is going on. Nembagoberera emotoka neja speed nnyo maika ngeyo ne bagulawo butu ne bamusonsekamu ne Mountain Climbers Katega. Twalitandika n'omwami wange Umoja Silver. Kakati wakati awo abantu ne bajja bagamba bagenda kutuyambako ku baana. That is sponsorship. Ne tukkiriza ne batandika okikola we babitandikira. Baweereza sente z'emmere, baana bali mu boarding section, ba day section, ba day scholars ne ba boda. Ng'essomero litambula naye nga batusanga tutandise. Kakati mu makati awo ze navaayo nemba nga nkolera waka kati omwami yenasigala ng'aliwa eri naye once in a while nange nga nkola ki ŋŋendayo kakati lwakyalumu nga omwami wange agenda okukola yasanga ku geeti nga kuliko abasirikale babagambye takola ki tayingiramu bulijjo ewuwa emyaka ne bamuggalira naaba nga takyagendayo nagezaako okugendayo olulala bwati nga agamba let me keep on going maybe ne bagaana okumukkiriza okuyingira up to now. Nsobola okwogera nga nze saaliwo ng'akaanya ne taata we kati taata yalina okubireeta bulungi obulamu buli kufuwaabo ngenda okuwulira nti ate ye afuuse ye director byesaamanya kati waafuuka director n'aleeta omusajja omulala bamuyita Opoya Emmanuel. Omusajja oyo okujja kwe yajja kukola interview kukozesa abasomesa ki interview wamala n'alaba nga wali wasava nnyo ndowooza n'anyumirwa ekifo teyaddayo. Taata w'omwana ono n'amugamba nti omwami oyo muleke agenda akole ki ku mirimu gye ize secondary teacher talina ate kusomesa ki primary. Omwana yagaana ne batandika ebigambo byabwe besobola kwogera nnyo nga bakwatagana n'omwana bagobye ono eka asigadde awo up to now. Kati ekiddiridde buli kaseera ne balyoka bamuteekako fojjarisi zonna mubadde wali nga muwulira mba emmundu mba ekiso yabba amasimu yabba obuki sente. It is not true. Nze ndi mukazi we tumaze naye emyaka zigenda kwera 40 January next year nga ndi naye si mubbi musajja mukakalukanyi musajja mukozi mukama yamuwa skills kati mountain climbers nefuuka bwetyo ne muyingiramu abantu abalala betetwayita kakati mu bantu abo betetwayita ffe tufuuse ki babi nnyo batusiiga buli nziro yonna era we baba balese siliva wano nange baba banyinga bankole ki nsigaleyo naye Katonda takiganyizza.
Yeah, they removed the phones, they removed the money, they took even our food in the thing in the store right there. They fucked in their vehicle, they went with it.
Manuel, I'm the one of the worker of mountain climber. At the time Somoja came with the group and they come and they captured us, it beat us, took us Kampala. From there they took us Kampala, they brought us again up to the other side of you don't know that place, or you know that known place. He took us there, they brought us, they will call that place Namambe. From there they brought us from there you find a way to go and come back to Mukono. So they took everything, even beans, even flour of our flour there, even my phone, even my money was 250.
My name is Kolo Chen Walter. I am one of the victims, the people who have been, they kidnapped. We have been kidnapped by Silva Umoja and Mtale Bakers, where they took us up to Kampala, blindfolded. There they took us to the place unknown, and we were on handcuffed. They took us, they contained us in the room, and they caned us. We have been caned after taking all our properties, including phones and money. Has been taken by them, and they took us, they caned us, they tortured us, and they caused injury on us. One of them is here, and plus others which I cannot even show because of the camera. So they took us to Kampala, they beaten us. We slept there when they were torturing us, beating us. In the middle of the night, they brought us and they dumped us in Namambwe, where from there we look for our way to come back home, to come back at the workplace.
Logono James, Logono with L. I also work there in mountain climber as an askari, whereby those people, whereby those who Moja, when the group came and he surrounded us, they captured us, they started beating us there. They put us in the vehicle, they took us. I don't know why they took us up to We found ourselves, they told us that you are in Kampala. After some time, they unfolded us. They brought us somewhere again. They put us in Nabma. They said that this place is Namambe. After beating us, they left us there. So we have to find a way of getting back to Mukono again. That is it.
A group of people, which we are not aware of, came with guns, armed with guns and knives, in one Nadia and I believe a drone. They came, abducted our security guards, night watchmen. They abducted them, beat them up, took them, vandalized the place, stole food, posho, rice, beans, took them from on allegations that the children were not safe and there were land wrangles. However, we had a case in court at that time that had already been opened up against Silver. And we've been maintaining possession of the school from that time till date. On the 5th of this month, Umoja Silver gathered a group of over 20 people to come and abduct our staff, who are the security guards keeping the place, protecting the premises, which are under closure, and being protected from vandalism, theft and sale by Umoja, because he has attempted to do that. And I can prove that by showing you a fraudulent transfer of title into a one Samba Pius that he claims bought at 23 million, yet property is